We must move from hope to assumption. Now, you may be asking yourself, why did she say that? I'm going to tell you. Sometimes, in order to understand the power of a word, you have to slow down and examine what the word actually means. Because the English word hope comes from the Old English hopian, carrying things associated with trust, confidence, and here's the key: hoping as wishing or expecting. Hope keeps you perpetually waiting. Hope says, I want it. Hope says, I wish for it. Hope says, I believe it may happen, or that maybe someday I can have that. Pay attention though. A wish can remain ungranted. An expectation can be unmet. You can spend years hoping for more money, hoping for better relationships, hoping for opportunity, hoping for freedom, or hoping that someone will finally recognize your value. And while you are hoping, you remain positioned, firmly fixed mentally outside of the thing that you desire. There is a difference between desiring something and mentally occupying the state of already having it. You are waiting for it to arrive. You are waiting for permission. You are waiting for circumstances to change. You are waiting for somebody else outside of you to make it possible. But I want you to consider another way of approaching your desire. Move from hope to assumption. An assumption, going back to our earlier definition, is an idea accepted as true without requiring proof in advance. The word assumption comes from the Latin assumptio, associated with taking up or taking to oneself. Do you notice the difference? Hope says, I would like to have it. Assumption says, this, whatever the this is mine. Hope waits for evidence. Assumption begins with an inner acceptance before the evidence ever appears. Hope says, one day I'll be wealthy. Assumption says, I am the person who possesses and manages great wealth. Hope says, I hope I will be recognized one day. Assumption says, I know my value and I conduct myself accordingly. Hope says, I hope I can escape this condition. Assumption says, I am no longer mentally identified with this condition. I am building my way beyond it. I want you to take it. Don't pray for it. Don't take it from another person. Don't steal it. And definitely don't pretend like your material circumstances do not exist. But I mean, take possession of this idea of this new you in your consciousness. See it in your inner vision. Let it engage all of your senses. Know what it feels like, what it smells like, how it looks, what it sounds like. What does the air feel like? Claim the new identity. Claim the vision. Begin living from the assumption that the thing you desire is happening for you now, and then allow your actions to organize themselves around that assumption. There's a biblical statement that says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Notice something. Faith deals with things not seen, the unseen before it becomes the seen. The internal comes before the external. Seeds exist before the tree. The idea exists before the institution. The vision exists before the manifestation. So when I tell you to assume the state that you desire, I am telling you to stop making your present circumstances the final authority over your life. Your logic tells you what is. Your imagination allows you to see what could be, but only if you have the now faith. An assumption allows you to begin relating to that possibility as something that belongs within the range of your reality. So, instead of saying you hope to become wealthy one day, say, I am grateful for the wealth that has been given to me and for the wealth that has been placed in my hands. And don't just say it with your mouth. See yourself with it. Feel the responsibility of possessing it. Imagine managing it wisely. Imagine multiplying it. Imagine putting it to useful purposes. Imagine becoming the kind of person who can hold on to wealth without being controlled by it. Because wealth isn't just something you receive. It's something you must be capable of holding, directing, protecting, multiplying, and using. So be grateful, not only for what you can see, but for the possibility that already exists within you. Be grateful for the idea. Be grateful for the vision. Be grateful for the capacity. Be grateful for the opportunity. Be grateful for what has already been placed in your hands. Then ask yourself, if I truly believed this had already happened, how would I think? How would I speak? How would I make decisions? What would I stop doing? And what would I start doing right now? That is where assumption becomes powerful. Because assumption is not just sitting on the couch waiting for the universe to deliver something to you. Assumption is taking up a position, a posture, if you will. It is saying, this is who I am. This is the reality I am organizing my life toward. And then you move, you act, build, learn, acquire, create, and yes, you persist. You make decisions consistent with the reality you have accepted on the inside. So I want you to stop saying you hope and replace it with you assume. Stop saying someday and start saying today. Stop saying maybe it will work and begin saying I have found a way. Remember, the unseen is where every visible thing begins. Take it in consciousness. Accept it as reality. Assume the identity and then move your feet. Because the purpose of imagination is not to escape reality. It is to give you a reality worth moving toward. The greatest shift you can make in your life is this. Stop waiting for the future to give you permission to become the person you have already imagined yourself to be. Assume it, embody it, build it, become it now.